over here laughing at the TTS bot saying that sentence. Just giggling to myself. Hi! Hey everyone! How are you guys doing? Oh, God, so much
I
sound.
love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-lickin' good dating simulator.
Hi, yay, it's me. We're pink today because it's the Valentine's Day streams. We're doing 3 Valentine's Day streams, one today, one Saturday, and one Monday, and actual Valentine's Day. And all 3 are dating simulators. I'm gonna play through them all, and I'm going to just see how long they. Oh my gosh, how long they take. I think it's waiting for the hearts to end. That's gonna be a minute. Unless it's not and I have to redeem that, return that, and check my stuff. Overlay. It might be waiting for the hearts to end. There's a queue. Is the short cooldown so that it doesn't overlap? Hang on, let me check the sound alerts because it didn't work. There! Nightbot explains what's going on. Thanks, Nightbot. Okay, it says you didn't play it. That's interesting. He definitely played it. Well, there it goes. So I had to, for some reason, I had to bleep out all the words. You want to see your points back? Cover your points back. You can try it again. Oh my god, there's too much. Okay, this one. Reject it. There. Back. Give your points back. Yeah, so there's a few new channel point redeemed.
Unlucky.
I hope you like them. There's a new emote that Kindle was very excited about because I showed Kindle last week. It's vaguely inappropriate, and I was like, hope Twitch is fine with that. It's a 13-minute. Yeah, so each of the sound alerts are on 15-minute cooldowns, but you can play them as many times as you want. I love you. That one I had to find myself. Just so that it's not constantly playing noise. The hearts and the kiss are on like really short cooldowns, so that you can just spam my screen with that if you want. Really, which thing? There's been so much text. Also, I saw Nefu. I saw you. Who's here? Hi. Nefu. Yeah, Nefu, Draco, Admiral Cake, and my mom. Mom. Long cooldowns. 15 minutes of long cooldown when I give you multiple sounds. We play 3 sounds every 15 minutes. That's a sound every 5 minutes. Yeah, I think a sound every 5 minutes is good enough. You guys will be fine. Anyway, the point of today is to play I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator, which I've heard is, like, as a dating simulator, not especially good, but, like, for the memes, man, that's hilarious. Like, what? When I saw this came out, like, I don't remember it because it was a while ago, but I... Thank you. It scared me a little bit. When I saw it came out, whenever it came out, I was like, what is this? I want it. So it's free and it's the shortest one. So we're gonna play as long as it takes us. So if it takes us longer than normal stream time, we'll play at that. But I think it's gonna take us shorter. And if it's really short, we can do something like Sims, like I normally do today. But hopefully it'll be kind of like an average time, and then that's just what we'll do today. But I haven't started the game yet. Kitty! Oh my gosh, Kitty. Hello. Happy early Valentine's. We're spreading the love. No one's tried the new emote. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Everyone's just like, that's weird. I don't want... I felt weird. I felt weird doing it. Mama. I felt weird making... So I had to edit the hair on, right? Because the person who makes those emotes, they're pre-mades. And they don't, the short purple hair is really new. So like their old emotes, like their Christmas ones and their Halloween ones and their Valentine's Day ones, they all still only have long purple hair. Mama, I know you love me. This is not very Valentine. Well, Yandere's though. So I had to edit the purple hair onto it, and as I was doing it, I felt strange about it. Because it's supposed to be me. Do you guys like, I did a little, yeah, this one. It's the lewd emote. Look at it over there. I don't know why this is also funny to me. Something about Twitch Valentine's Day is a lot weirder than real Valentine's Day. But anyway, so I haven't booted up the game yet because I want you guys to see the intro, because the intro to the game is phenomenal. Because I went to like set the sound settings and it was like, it just blasts me with that music video. So, or an anime intro, I guess. So we're gonna go watch that. The Twitch internet. Twitch is weird. We're weird. Everything's weird here. But yeah, so let's go get this set up. There you guys go. So yeah, I don't have it started yet because I want you guys to see this. You guys have to see this. It's gonna be loud because it doesn't have its own volume setting. Show that. Okay, there. Wait for it. I don't know, but it was beautiful. So that's the opening to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, A Finger Looking Good Dating Simulator, which we will be playing. So I haven't started it. It was something, wasn't it? Hello, Colonel. I know, I was like, when it came out, I was like, I don't know what this is, but I love it. Why? This was so unnecessary. Like, it's a heart made of chicken drumsticks. Also, I heard Nephew say that my go live notification was
Wookie.
Oh, Wookie was a little suspicious. That's because it was. Check out Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders has turned into a suspiciously hot anime boy. So, yeah, I haven't started anything. Are you just gonna freeze? I press continue and it's like, you haven't, yeah, I crashed. Oh wait, no, okay. I thought I was gonna crash it because I pressed continue when I haven't started the game. Before we get started, tell us your name. Well, our name is Sarah, so let's get into to the love for chicken. What is your favorite thing from KFC? It's loading. It's doing its best. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun there's hearts. There's hearts outside my window. The water. I like the popcorn chicken. It's like the only thing I like. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Ah, we are a student. Look at this chicken. We've got a boy band and a chicken. You really don't like KFC. We'll love it a little bit more after this. But only in this sort of fashion. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. And this is how I feel about sleeping. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. My alarm clock is a chicken. I think I'm not supposed to throw the clock out the window, but we're gonna do it. The school year and came up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over. Wow! Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, the chicken is like way too greasy for me. The popcorn chicken's fine because it's like just a little bit, so you get like good taste without feeling overwhelmed by all the grease. All right, I guess I have to get up and go to culinary school to meet Colonel Sanders. I guess. Up and at 'em! Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. That's a long ass name. Yeah, I know. I have virtual K-pop, and I also have like a ninja chicken. Yeah, no, I have why can't I remember their name? I have BTS on my wall. My mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and your imagination is getting away from you. Okay, we're not allowed to daydream. We gotta go. We gotta go. You got censored. Super cock. It's a French. This is French or chicken. Twitch is fine. It's just chicken. It's just chicken. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the day. I bust through my morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combs, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Ah, yes. I confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Is the music too loud for you guys? Just tell me if it's too loud. Oh! A biscuit. A KFC biscuit. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gazed upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Okay, it's too loud for me. I'm gonna fix it. I'm sorry, Colonel Sanders. Your mouth is dry just looking at it. Hey, Minty! Feel free to use your points on different channel point stuff you might enjoy. Standing in, oh yeah, we already did. We're looking at the beautiful school. Here comes, I like how this just turned into KFC trash talk. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam, who I don't know. Okay, they're gonna introduce her to me. Hey Paige! Could go for KFC right now. I mean, I'm kind of feeling like it in this environment. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. So, I'm Miriam. Okay. Nani? morning, Sarah. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Yep. Actually, apparently I'm not. Because I sure am excited and a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Or the NANI? Sorry, I don't really got the voice for that one. Okay, yeah, Miriam is me. You can. Nani sound. Got it on the list. Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef Penn, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand pot. What? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Why was I a baby in quicksand? It's Valentine's Day. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Did you pep talk her or change the subject? You got this, Miriam! Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and we had our tarot cards read? You wanted to clip? I can add a marker and clip later. Oh, apparently that touched me. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember the card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? You almost sent me on a TV. Oh, you almost cast me? Imagine me just popping up in the living room. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Man, Miriam, you gotta get it together. It hasn't been especially lewd so far. It's mostly you guys. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Apparently that was the right choice. Fun fact for people who don't know, because there's a lot of you here today, that meow is me. I recorded that. I had to do like 6 meows, but we got one. It's not a cat. It's just me. That's why I sound like it. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, I can. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it, Miriam. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books to custom engraved measuring spoons. I take this cooking thing very seriously, out of my hands and onto the ground. Oh. It's Ashley. Ashley spelled... Ashley's introduction is the Pornhub intro. I don't know, Ashley looks kind of hot though. Right. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. Okay. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. I mean, can I romance Ashley? Oh my god, can you see this, guys? She has like cutouts of drumsticks on her thigh highs. Also, she doesn't appear to really fit in the thigh highs, or the skirt, or any of her clothes. Are you sure we can't romance Ashley, my rival? Now we really need a bonk. Those drumsticks are thick. Right. Hello. I'm supposed to hate her. Right. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. What the fuck? Okay. You leave Sarah's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but you had to add extra letters to make her feel better than ever, because some people's names are just spelled like that. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Why would we know that? We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Her skirt is her censorship. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, oh man, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. What is happening? Van. I don't know if I have a voice for this. You rang. Oh my, he looks like a JoJo character. Look at this! Oh my gosh, what is happening? This game is so weird. We've not got very far and I'm so... Okay, you've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam. But substantially, they're probably friends, dude. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us on as professors. Professors, you amateurs can learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Who is this? Who are you? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly... Alright, is he dumb? Name is Pop. I don't really want to make that noise. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! Who are you? I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I'm named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? Pumping at the time. Who is this child? Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. His name tag also clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading. Do you not know your own name? Is he lost? I think he might be lost. Hi, Pop. I'm Sarah. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Thank you, Paige. No. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Alright, bye, weird child. No, Miriam. No, Miriam. No, bad Miriam. Give me half a second. Will this keep happening as long as I don't drink the Mountain Dew? I guess so. Okay.
ADM Cake says do it.
Why do I cheat, Brian? Brian, you're incapable. God, Brian is trying his best, man. But oh boy. All right, we shrug our shoulders before following him to the building. He's not even cute for a child. He's just weird. Kid was weird. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Is this a math class about chicken? Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Look, I don't have... Puppy! A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of class. Are you gonna teach us? His name is Sprinkles and he can talk. He has a spatula. The hypotenuse of a drumstick? We have to know. Now, quiet down, everyone. Wait, no. It's gotta be even deeper. I don't think it's right, but I don't know how to spell it, so I can't help you. Who's this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Okay, UCSAL is the easier way to say that. Professor Doggo. I'm gonna make his voice really low. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Did I do it? What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up on all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere... Petals? Okay. Wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom... Ahem. What did I miss? Clearly I missed something. I'm sorry. Is there a hot dog?
Professor Hot Dog.
No. Out of nowhere. I'm not calling him that. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around. Or do you mean the game? The wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh, the child is here. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Okay, Miriam. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student. I'm pretty sure that's... And his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland... Colonel Sandals interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. What in the world? A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Actually. And this over here must be sweaty. Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up. We should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and then evaporates entirely. Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what's with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Sarah sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. What? Yeah, I don't sweat, I glow. I sparkle. Apparently this is my only option. It's a good thing you didn't forget that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog settles in Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of the culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There may even be really adorable, tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle, and you will lift your sporks and complete the what? The broom cooking arena. Why is it a broom? Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the there's another one? Hi. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Why are there so many... people? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I'm starting to regret the voice I did for the dog. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. I think it was the interrupting of the speech that really got him, you know. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Oh dear. Okay. You start to see the student Sprinkles is referencing who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh, we saw him in the intro! Why are we bursting into laughter? Oh, Clank, you rascal. Apparently he told a joke in robot. Mildly inappropriate with the dog. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands silent in obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try to butter him up by giving a treat from your chicken! I need a multivitamin now! You are enjoying this too much. I mean, that's the point, isn't it? Also, why does our class start at noon? You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Obviously, it's a game about chicken. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Gross. You see the other students eyeing you with jealousy, but pay them no mind. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. It's the recipe for success, guys. Always carry dog treats in various flavors on your person. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open with the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. The triangle... Oh, it's behind his butt. I thought it disappeared. I was like, the triangle is gone! How are we supposed to find the hot news of chicken drumsticks now? Everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats. You're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. I can sit beside my best friend, or I can sit beside hot chicken man. Hey, sir, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed a seat next to me, if you're interested. We're gonna sit by the chicken man. It appears he brought no books, pens, or
Thank you.
pencils. Thank you. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. I didn't realize Colonel Sanders was going to be a student. I thought he'd be a teacher or something. I don't know. I don't know where we were going. I thought he was going to be in charge of a kitchen. But he's the young Colonel Sanders, I guess. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. What? I don't know what this has to do with sitting. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay, a quiz about me!
This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Don't give me a knife. Here comes question number 1. If a train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pops. Always wash your hands before cooking. Probably have COVID on them. We got it. Boris. Good morning, Panda. Welcome to the strangeness that is I Love Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. We are in class. Our teacher is a talking dog named Sprinkles. We are sitting next to Colonel Sanders himself. And we are gonna get Colonel Sanders. Please enjoy a variety of new channel points and sound alert redeems, and also the new emote that Admiral Cake has so nicely shown you above to make everything a little bit weirder. Right, and I've given them all voices, so the hydrate's gonna really help because I decided to go with this for the dog. Boris is to tree as chicken is to feather. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a spork, obviously. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake soup. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Obviously the first one. I am killing this quiz. Pancake. Look, if I was gonna pick, I'd want a pancake. But we have to win Colonel Sanders' heart. This isn't about how I feel. This is about lying. To romance Colonel Sanders, the king of chicken. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Obviously he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. He's the best boy. The king of drumsticks. And yeah, you're right, the king of drumsticks. That's right! Your total score is a perfect score of 5 out of 5, obviously. Having fun is cringe. This is a little cringe. We're gonna roll with it. We're rolling. It's fine. Wow. Be honest, did you cheat?
Wow!
Nobody said that, but I assume Colonel Sanders said that. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. If I ever call him Colonel Sanders, it's because I had never heard that word said out loud until I was like 15 years old. I only read books with it in it, and the word says colonel, okay? So if I ever say it, it's because I spent a good amount of my life saying that in my head. And I apologize ahead of time. It's like lingerie. I didn't know. I thought it was lingerie. Oops. Colonel. Yeah. It's not colonel. It doesn't say colonel. What the hell is wrong with this word? But anyway, we can't get mad at it because that's his name. Call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh, he's spat out hearts. That's good, right? That's a hill that's good to die on because you're right. Hot diggity, Sarah. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Hot diggity is a sentence I didn't think I would ever say. Well, you're usually right. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! I guess that's why we have class so late. Whoa, hell yeah. They've got flowers? Shit, man. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. That's not actually true, I don't think, but okay. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Oh, this guy. Everyone, can I have your attention? I feel like I have to talk like this because his hands are like this.
Is it about lunch?
No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. We've gotta go. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But Shh! Lunch, lunch, lunch!
She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. Probably chicken. I'm gonna guess chicken. It might be chicken. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this?
Wow!
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. We've got to be excited. I know it's KFC, but we've got to be excited. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. I don't think that's the sound that they're trying to impose on us, but I will accept it anyway. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Her stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. I've just noticed that he has very large forearms. Discount! Yes, I'm playing this game. Oh my god. It's already crazy. I've always wanted to play it. It's so ridiculous. The concept is ridiculous. It's already ridiculous. It's nonsense. This is nonsense. We will win Colonel Sanders' heart. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen today. Makes you visibly uncomfortable. It's so dumb. I can't even. I've given them all voices. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Made you look to see there's a pawn up. Probably. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. We can remember the word 11. There's one in Hong Kong. It's a loan company that deals in crypto. Good on them. But that's all I'll say about that. Oh, it's Van. It's Van and Ashley. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psh, nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just... What's going on? I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got it. Good job, man. The JoJo character. They just took him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what singer Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Oh, you are trying to steal my man, Colonel Sanders. Ashley, we've got a problem. Look, you're hot, but no. I'm a little upset they won't let me date Ashley. Honestly. She's got chicken thighs for days, but alright. Look, her name is Ashley, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, she's gone in a completely different direction, hasn't she? You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realized that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. She is evil. Oh, please. Right. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any. Oh, if I'm British. I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh my god. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hands, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on the moment. Try to savor the moment and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. Let's not die. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavor. Why is this making me? I think I might be turned on by chicken. What is happening? Alone with the flavors, you feel something that only can be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Sorry, I can't. After tasting the food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. It's just go at it. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Where did the staff come from? Okay. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I have got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. That sounds like a proposition. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not gonna give up. He looks disgusted with me. He's clearly not gonna give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. I've got moxie? Hot diggity and moxie today. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. It's blocked out. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use something very secret that Sarah can't identify. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
You'd never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. What the fuck is it? Alright, it's a secret. It's one of the secret spices. Well, you're wrapped up in that huge revelation. It's sus as hell, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. It puts a friggin' human kidney. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Oh, has disappeared? Well, everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. I'm just stalking him. Alright. We're just gonna stalk Colonel Sanders. Okay. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Oh god, we've gone from hot diggity to moxie to howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the still buildings. I think about how my story will continue after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. Dare I say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. This hurts and makes me hurt. The voice is making it worse. He's gone full anime protagonist on me. Alone together for the first time. Go ahead. I'm playing anti-cooking games now. I don't think there's any hentai in this, but yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I have to romance the king of the chicken drumstick, Colonel Sanders. It's very important. I have to show my personality to him. Alright, nag him to show your own strength, wow him with a big idea, to add additional great. Be modest but thoughtful. Oh, we got hearts. We got hearts. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I like how I'm Sarah in all caps. I appreciate the compliment, Sarah. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Is it gonna be a dog? Oh, cooking kitchen! We're gonna cook. Someone give me a knife. I am so proud to be doing the voices for it, but it's important. Should have heard me do the voices for Cthulhu Saves Christmas. It's nonsense. I only have like 3 voices. I'm trying really hard. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. That's a lot of ovens.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're showing stuff and blowing things? You're not gonna blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Nah, I'm not. Sorry. Welcome. Oh wait, sorry. Sprinkles has a different voice. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Sarah. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Oh, good. I'm sorry, Miriam. Look, it's for the king of chicken.
Hello, new partner.
Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Apparently she's okay with this.
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Robot. Pick the robot.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's friend? Obviously Clank. Because that's a child. It's a child. Go home. To kindergarten or something. What is he doing here?
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. He couldn't open a door, so... Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Pardon? I don't know if that's a good line.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face. There's something charming and earnest about him. I can't believe this. I just set my best friend up with a robot. Tissue? I hardly know you. What the fuck? Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Alright, I really did set my friend up with a robot. Cool. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare, octopus, my grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Sounds like it's filled with love. Yes! He liked it! He liked it! We got hearts! I've always been something of a down home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting, maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. This is so weird. He's casting a coy look at me. Oh my god. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. That was some great alliteration, buddy.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Ashley, you and your thighs need to chill. My man, did someone call for me? He's got his own music, guys. Did someone call for me?
No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Sarah's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal. Remember, this is loud. Yeah, but her thighs, Draco. Her thighs.
Colonel Sanders, don't even try to spell her name. Arms full of peeled potatoes, he tosses them into boiling water and turns attention to you and your old friend. This is so loud. Van, why is your theme so loud? Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Sarah was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. You might not be able to get up to my level. Damn it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration.
This music.
After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Oh god, Van's gone. Well, go! It's still happening! What is this, the Team Rocket theme song for them?
Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? They fit together like a thigh and a drumstick? It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out.
Please stop. It's still happening. Please stop. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in your time of need. Obviously. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Sarah as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Oh my god, look, this is not the time! It's rocking though. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Sarah's natural talent or their loyalty. Hey yo! Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential, or like flipping off your rival. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Damn those cute corgis in their short but sturdy Thatcher. Hey Kendall! They can't stop playing the theme song for Van Van. Help! You look down at your station to realize that... No, they found that. Oh my god, all the fucking music! You look down at your station to realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor, as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Okay, look, Colonel Sin, I need just for a minute, we're just gonna, it's very loud.
Unlucky.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand while holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, and out of which pours a smooth, when did you make that? A smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Is the sound changed now? Yes. Awesome. Okay. You feel better. You feel better. The potatoes, they're much better. Everything is better. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. I love how he has all these striped bowls just on him. Oh my. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. His eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Oh, God. We've flung mashed potatoes at her. What? Why? And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. At least they know she's beautiful. Van Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes, delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on there, Sarah. We do not waste food in the Brome cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat from wherever it lands. Okay.
Can I have potato space?
Okay. Hi, Van Van. Van Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. It's on what? It's on an axe. This music is still happening! Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I'll have prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised... oh wait, I don't have his voice. Braised tentacles of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, placed in a battle axe and forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at... he doesn't have a name. Rushes at Van and swipes the bite of his signature dish right off the plate, which is actually an axe. No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! What? What? What, he died? Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in pot. Is he gonna die too? Wait, no, he's invulnerable. Pop winces in pain just a moment, and then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. There's the man in the sheet.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
Why is the sound still happening? Bang. Bang. Guys, okay. Well, you know, what's this? The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. Okay. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. Which is exactly how real people work, but also there's a dead man and a talking dog and everything is fine. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense. He died! What? Colonel Sanders approaches me. He's so annoying, he died. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. I thought we had another class. Okay.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. A student died, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything is fine. Because Colonel Sanders is here. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want to know that they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. I'm feeling an alarm. I don't think we can get with the ghost, but thank you for the alarm. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Sarah? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here trying to say It's gone country. Trying to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
His hair just... Yeah. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Look at his hair. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What? What? What is that?
That spark monster is here to fight a hero.
I think we left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Wait, this is normal for you, Colonel Sanders? Okay. How dare you threaten me just as I was laying down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. That's your boner kill? And then... sexy sex.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
He's rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss the syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Defend. Which defense will I choose? What is... I don't know what... You close your eyes tight, but then open just one, enough to squint and see the Spork monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. About a lot of good that defense did. Alright, well, we'll go on the attack, sorry. Cook with love. Yeah. The Spork monster. What is that? Focuses their matched mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow longer, larger, and more intimidating. Gonna cook with love. A huge D10, so let's say you take damage. Oh no. No one can control this much buffness. You practice. I'm okay. Let's try eating it. Yeah! Chow down does 2 damage. He's oozing cheese. What is happening? Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for the ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage! Spork Monster is defeated! You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tramp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul. I don't think it's pure soul, okay. Who deserves your pity, not your wrath, because so far. Don't you dare come back for a follow-up counter tomorrow. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up counter tomorrow.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said.
This work must scuttle off to... What has gone on? What has happened? I thought it was weird, and then it got weirder. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but on its closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card stuck inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hand. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you.
The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't even know if you would have made it without him. What a guy, breaking into my house. Apparently tucking me into bed. Not weird at all. Met you today. Good night, my Colonel. Well, we're back in the void. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, and the ghost. Do you wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions in your head? Were they memories or premonitions? We were riding on chicken. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Meet up with your bestie in front of school, where you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster. She launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like it? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Only but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school that he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he was a car? He was also the convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade. What? Yeah. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am, with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be getting to you? I guess. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. I am great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with the family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical gardens where I was wandering. This can't be good. And he told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices! This man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them. This is not good, Miriam. A very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was like anything, unlike anything ever. This story is concerning. I need water. What the goddamn hell is happening? I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect? Obviously, we're gonna protect his secret ingredient. Fake ingredient. It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. Oh, the cherry blossoms again. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. He has a horse? With a chicken saddle? It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Colonel Sanders. I don't think that's gonna work. I should have... Oh God, Jesus Christ. I just got hit by a horse. The force of the blow completely knocked you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, great, it's this guy. Ooh, Sarah, I'm here to deliver a message. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Aw, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Maybe you shouldn't have been riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty droopy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressed into my face. Oh, he liked that? That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Apparently the right choice was to get kicked in the face and then compliment the horseshoes that kicked you in the face. Colonel Sanders was a real person. He was, but I don't think he was an anime boy. At a cooking school with a talking dog. So I think we can suspend some disbelief. Anywho, when you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van the Man-Man, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. And a hot dog. Lucy by KFC because he said water KFC tastes like shit. Can you blame him? Like, counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? I hope there's a demon. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. It's okay, he's dead now. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? They have the weirdest insults. You immediately address the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ain't you, if it ain't me. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Oh my god. Why is JoJo why is Van Van a JoJo film? You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. They have this book of chicken spells. Okay.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as she tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. What's a robot sound like?
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
I don't know what he's saying. Womp womp. Now your mother was... No, your mother was a stand mixer. What the hell? Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. She looks crazy.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't, honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be out of normal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent morning class chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel... Why is... Okay. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Is that German? Down, boy, down! Off toppin'? Off toppin'. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken! You want to pay attention to the lesson? Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream the chicken about Colonel Sanders, and you missed most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Sarah, naturally, this appears to you to be a simple sample platter. Which item do you sample? I don't want to eat a dog biscuit, I don't just want to drink water. A brightly colored pepper stands up from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. Oh god, I had a feeling this would do it. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Oh god, the ghost. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh, maybe you should get to it faster. Ooh. You must avenge my death, and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy! You must! You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Ah, man. This poor dead guy. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
I eat the last pepper of its kind on Earth. Why not like still on a plant? If it's the last one. Well, I would like everyone to know that that pepper is actually drugs. Yeah. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Wait, doesn't matter. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. I mean, I feel like we should just do it. Let's go for it. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool. Ah, good. He liked it. He liked my gumption. He liked my gumption. Colonel Sanders likes my gumption. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Sarah. I'll be watching your performance. But the voice is... I'm losing the voice. And my voice. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasting in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Ow! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that is an original quote by me, in case anyone's wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Thank you, Colonel Sanders.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
You had his chicken, and you've made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh God! There's an actual timer. That's right. But how would you have even gotten into this school? I don't know how to cook. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs says to do the word? 7. Wait, I thought it... Is it 11? Shit. It's 11! No! Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind? Vigilance! No! I don't know! I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Oh my god, I forgot it was 11 secret spices! 11 and 7 sound very similar. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Where does it come from? What? A small town where big dreams are born. That's right, this is your shot. You're not gonna miss it. You try to shut the noise out of the arena. This is a cafeteria. And focus on your cooking. Silence. Yes, that's right. When they taste your cooking, they'll be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Sarah. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you make you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. I don't think any of those are right. What? Only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. I don't know. It doesn't. But they were all about dates with Colonel Sanders.
Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Sarah does. A good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
Well, what? Why? What? I didn't get to pick this. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear me talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's immediately... What the fuck? Crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. To know if you use your hand, that hand for the rest of the match. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out to be much, much more difficult. Oh, I just crushed my hand in a stand mixer. What the fuck? Everyone, stop. Oh, everyone, stop what you're doing now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am, with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare these two on account of Sarah's injury. You see, Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops. He locks them to the dish. But I suppose you could at least tell us what you've prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. The fuck? I was going to ask Sarah to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Gelée? Isn't it French? Colonel Sanders seemed intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places the sauce-covered fingers into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. The range burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. What the? I just fried my eye. I want to read that again, but I think I just fried my eyebrows off. I crushed my hand and fried my eyebrows off. What the fuck? Apparently I'm doing this wrong. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the run-in with that mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Could you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. What the fuck? I'll never be a I'm not fit to fill your fryer. We're gonna steal that one. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. And passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight, and what the fuck, dude? And I lost my what is that? What is going on?
I love you!
What is going on? And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. What? You killed him? He survived for a while anyhow. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assumed I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. What the hell? As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. I don't have eyebrows right now in this game. Want us to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. Something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I would create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. You killed a man, so you're gonna make chain chicken restaurants? You should go to the anime boys. You know what? It's fine. Yay! Pop once you get here. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepared for the worst. Borko? It is I. I know I said it. Oh, wait. I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole fight to the death thing. Maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but we fought a spork monster while you were AFK. I'm sorry. And then we got a magical book from the spork monster. And then Ashley and Van stole our magical chicken spell book, and they have it now. There was a whole fight sequence. It was a turn-based attack. Look. And then Colonel Sanders saved me with a 100 chicken attack. No, it wasn't during the heavy metal sequence. It had its own battle music. Look, you turn your head away for just one moment, and you miss like a whole plot line because everything that's going on here is insane. Like, anyway, the spork monster's come to apologize. Orko, the spork monster. I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also wanted to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. You actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spell cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. We have to get the spellbook back. We have to save Borko, the spork monster, and turn him back into a dog. A magic spellbook. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them with sorcery and guile. Why is there magic in this cooking game? This cooking dating simulator game about KFC. Never mind. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. We have made a friend out of Borko the Spork Monster. An ally, even. This is just me. I'm not reading anymore. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Sarah. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out his hideaway, though. Oh, he literally has a house. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a tree house or something. Shit, look, he's got a chicken, a little candle. Dude, your house is great. We have these ashes. Is these the ashes of your partner? What is going on? Stepping inside, it might just be a pot. Well, let's withhold judgment. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Apparently, I can fuck up and it's totally fine. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude, like riding a horse to school. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Have I? Apparently I have. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Spicy, crispy chicken, perhaps? Now, you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him? Honestly, we can tell him. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your originally cooking with Colonel Sanders. Or you can talk yourself out of it. You decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw in the KFC bowl. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. This is his house. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until it's creamy slaw. Until it's just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You should not snoop. Whoa, there's a lot of shit. Sparkles. Let's look outside. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost. Dude, no! Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I can just tell you my name right now. Can you see him in the middle of something? You open the window crack and the ghost of student is swept up with this poor kid. He got killed by a dish in cooking class, and I don't even give a fuck. I'm just like, but I want to have sex with Colonel Sanders. I want to make dishes that accompany his chicken forever. Do I have to? I don't think snooping's very nice, but we'll look at this chicken. You know, it's it's a stuffed chicken, gross. It's a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you realize it isn't just This is not the appropriate moment for a Pornhub intro! It's not a sexy chicken!
Hi, Jacob. I feel like that was surprisingly innocent for the chicken. I wish I had put it on. I could have put it on the chicken. A kiss for the chicken. All right. It's a real chicken. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. The pet. The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Is the chicken not the chicken to be loved too? Probably. I guess I have to snoop. I don't have choices. I don't like green vegetables if they're very green. I can stand light green vegetables. I'm not a vegetable person, you guys. I'm a ice cream person. Why? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. Hang on. Is Colonel Sanders like Colonel Sanders Jr.? Reincarnated? You know what? It's fine. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. No, they don't. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. We're just snooping. Photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Why did the door open? Oh, I'm in his closet. Shit. Put it back. You're being weird. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet to find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. I'm trying it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? You're right. Apparently, that was the last thing I picked up, and he's back. Damn it. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new disc that he's disc. You're right. Toe beans are way more fun to poke. I poke my cat's toe beans. He's not a huge fan of it unless he's in a really good mood. Is that an innuendo? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off and run for the door. But the thought of leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Sarah? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Riding chicken wings again, chicken drumsticks again. I just spent the night at his house. Alrighty. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life.
Your thoughts are interrupted and Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's already dressed and got a pen and shit. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Obviously. Cause confidence, such grace, could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? You know, I think we might make a great team. Oh my god. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion. Why do we keep running away? Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home and kill this last business partner, so no, that's a great plan. There's still one more day of school after all, and the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. Cookery! Cookery! No! Bad! 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 Okay. No, bad. Okay. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been so desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you, and I get worried that something happened to you. It's okay, but now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnering with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dial turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends. But skydiving? Quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Yes, she did. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. Ew, what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Wowzers now. Excuse you? If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want it to be right. After a short argument, you both agreed. What the hell? Did I break up with my best friend? What is this? Huh? Being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong. I don't want it to be right. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals on the quad. You can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact, because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. Or I'll order you up right away.
On my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dipped too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders tries to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle, beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Sarah, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. Ooh, God, you clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Man, we can really see her, chicken thigh over here. Those are tight socks, girl. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Thank you for the alert. Thank you for the alert. Colonel Sanders arrived just as it appears things are getting close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Those ties are thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Noah! Pause. We must pause the game. I gotta show you the hat. We have to show you the hat. It's gonna mess up my hair, but we're gonna do it anyway. It won't let me date Ashley. She's my rival, even though I like her thighs. This is so off topic and no one else will understand. Hat. Hang on. Hat. Yes. It has a little bot. Right? It's so cute. I brought it in here in case you came. Yeah, it's so cute. Thank you so much. I was like, what the hell did you... No, they don't. No. But, it's very cute. It's a quagkin. Noah conspired a secret gift. Great. You like it? For the beds. Everyone just wakes up when I put a hat on. Hi, it's Colonel Sanders. It's important. I need to drink water again. Do me on the voices. It's making my throat hurt. Right, back to the fabulous and wonderful Colonel Sanders and also Ashley, who I'm not allowed to date, but would if it was an option. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Sarah, how's your hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? This sounds inappropriate. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Oh, we didn't like that. Excuse me, Sarah. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Sarah. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley, or maybe he's just being nice, to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book. No bad. No bad. Put the book down. Whoa, that's the book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. What the fuck? No! How do I stop her? You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of an extreme emergency, it says around the edge of the page. I could use a spell here that said it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? What the fuck? No. Bad. No dark magic. What the fuck? You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. Let's just wait. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. Is he gonna bark? It's a squirrel! When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom and begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you to never come back here! Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence!
The squirrel's name is Terrence.
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face.
The squirrel looks over but doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but by any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Sarah, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of bit of wisdom. You see, but before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkle is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you had to show off to your cool friends Jeff and Joan. J&J forever! Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep, whir. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain, or go off a cliff, for all I care. Sad beep. No, Clank, no. Clank begins to shudder, steam pours out of the gases in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Beep. No amount of sneezing is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank rips out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of I think that's supposed to say deep-fried footwear, not deep-friend footwear, but in terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't just see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. I think school is 3 days. Well, that was, unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam! Where I'm totally gonna get distracted by Colonel Sanders and his horse-riding self. But should be fine. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Oh, it's Miriam. Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could has a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy, he's a robot. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. That is terrible. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rustling through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. Oh dear. Yes, I am. You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not.
Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else you want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Okay, I'm gonna ride off into the sunset on Colonel Sanders' horse and with Miriam on like a small Shetland pony next to it. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it. While you're pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Sarah's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for a month, making this just comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders and his flying cherry blossoms that always seem to come with him for no particular reason. Sarah, what are you doing here? There's still time left before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has become too big, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were in here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry. So, Jesus Christ, the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. I just remembered. It's fine. Okay. I thought there might be a save button in case something crashed, but nope. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Well, it will burn if we ignore it. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from an oddly specific man. You knew it was pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can smell it. It was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. Jesus Christ. Kill each other if you have to. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes pure their usual over-the-top selves. Like how she has like a giant cleaver with a little heart charm. She just has it. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. I like how it was trademarked. The intensity of the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Whoosh! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, faster blaster. What? Okay. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! And Ashley scoops up her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula!
Even Clank gets in on it. Oh wait, I can hear him. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
It's the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-dist.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. What? Why? There's a fucking... the end of the world? What the... Okay, it's fine. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No, we're not. Do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders said that taking the easy way out will never help us. We have to do it the hard way, or maybe the easy way will be the hard way. We're gonna do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you have passion? That's correct. I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Sarah. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Sarah, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. Actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam... Thank you, Panda. My throat hurts. Just saying. Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient!
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world does she get I have nuke from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Wait, I thought your name was Borko. Alright, it is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster, notices you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you were here, would you mind tossing the fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? Steve, the spork monster is helping. I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country, you can feel the spork monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You didn't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should just watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like the time in monster school when I had fallen asleep during Scare Tactics class when I woke up. You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. We're not gonna give up. Give up? Give up my ass. You summon extra power from deep down inside yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange. Culinary energy flows through your body. I've gone cooking Super Saiyan. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Sarah, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire life for this moment. I will show the world my cookery, Admiral Cake. You begin to levitate off the ground, energy coursing through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because you're powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Sarah, you may suffer some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. Why am I levitating? What is happening? I thought I was here to romance Colonel Sanders. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet, rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese. Time is almost up. You're gonna need it. Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. Following my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union! Mac and cheese and chicken tenders? Time's up, students. Wait, sorry. Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? This reads like a bad feeling. Do not insult Colonel Sanders. KFC chicken love. Even if it's true. Shush. This has been a fucking trip, man. I am invested. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
Ha! I'm flying!
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess. Did Ban Ban have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. How has he been running around everywhere if he has to be plugged in? Thought he ran on batteries. That's not the weirdest thing. Okay. We'll have to figure that one out later. I think this has to do with the fate of the world and the ghost, and it's fine. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. A whole 3 days. I didn't see that yet. Whole 3 days. 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny, I don't know how to say this word, Narutomaki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, Chef.
Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, sprinkles and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkle carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like to taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. Even I have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Sarah, for helping me to believe in myself.
Me too. No. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni with smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Jesus Christ. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine!
Yeah, there's a Hitler one. It was that was named when I talked about what I was doing for Valentine's Day. No, I didn't pick that one.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch! My tongue! The wrestler appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified! A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Stalin Putin? Well, this is the internet. Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount sympathy.
Top voice with an allergic reaction. A poked tongue.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
I didn't get his voice right. That's fine. Goodbye. Before forcing us to endure a swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laughs a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish while Sarah takes a drink of water, because good God.
I regret some choices I've made about these voices, guys.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French
Meringue. I used to call that one meringue.
and connected by sugar glass. Jesus Christ.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school.
Get toast in your ears or something? Sarah, I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we're having an eating exam. And if I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, a school for the hungry, which apparently exists. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
Her name is Ashley, and at the beginning of the game, the main character supposed that she added extra letters to make herself seem extra. Like, the concept is that her and Van, like, their thing is being extra. And, like, Colonel Sanders, his thing is, like, being the simplicity of, like, a good home-cooked meal feeling. And, like, that's been, like, our goal, is to, like, show him that we we've got a home-cooked meal feel about us. We're not like her.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. Oh, she's gone full Team Rocket.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley stormed off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. God, I'm a bitch.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
What? Team Rocket's blasting off again! If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays. I can't, it's too far away from the mic. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away in my 49 dog years of life. I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the glass. You pass, and you get a pass, and you get a pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon the mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment. To get their groove on. Apparently we're having a school dance. The cafeteria has come completely redecorated in order to serve as a site for the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Yeah, with the massive fucking chandelier. Oh my god. DJ Dog is in the house! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Yeah, that's when you're expecting Popeye and Keith Jill to throw down with a duel. I wouldn't be surprised. Ashley, please, you're killing me! I need a moment. Okay. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believed them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. What the fuck? He really was just wearing a sheet. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amazing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out. I don't know which Spork Monster this is. Is this Steve or Borko? Doesn't matter. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Students tries to finish what he had said. His name is literally Student. Everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, Student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking. And you know she's gonna do great. And that's a cute outfit. A red carpet rolls across the floor of the ballroom like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Anybody want to guess it's Colonel Sanders? Because I think it might be Cooking with Cthulhu. I would play. Oh wait, no. It's Pop. Look at his crown! Paul! What's up? You've missed the entire game and none of it's gonna make any sense. Hopefully, I'm in love with Colonel Sanders. We'll see. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop.
I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, I get it now. The game did not make sense in context here. That is entirely fair.
And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such, really. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing.
It's Clank, who arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Wow, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I'm not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What?
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say.
Besides, no, obviously.
I have just become to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. And also, the reason you shouldn't go is because it's an alien who's gonna leave Earth. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens and Clank disappears through it.
Cherry blossom petals!
Howdy, classmates. Dude, he's not wearing the suit.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal.
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Hey, it's like coleslaw.
No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds he's sitting on the edge of the dance floor. Please, please, did I do it right? Because I didn't do great in that one test.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, sir?
I couldn't help but wonder. Was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy carried out by two cunning chefs? Or was it something more?
I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. I said, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. Are you a politician? May I have this do-si-do? Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tip of his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender, yet refined, so milky smooth. I don't know what you're watching. Fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk and dusted with exotic spices. Those who not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork, tonight they reach for you. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen, as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life? You guys, could it be? Is he really saying? Me and you together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. So what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The end. We did it!
there we have it, everyone. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger looking good dating simulator. Thank you for not being totally scared off. Tomorrow we're playing the bird simulator. I may or may not have used the new moment feature to make the falling in love with Colonel Sanders a channel moment. So if you were here for this beautiful moment, you have a new badge. I'm not sure if I can customize the badges, but I'll look into it. The more moments you're here for, the more badges you collect, and they change over time. It's in beta right now, but we'll see. But yeah, there we go. That is it. That's it. That's the game. That's the thing. That's what we've done with our lives today. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about that. See you there. It's free. This game is free on Steam. If you want to purchase, if you want to try this nonsense for yourself, you can do it for free anytime. The other games I got, though, not free. Show of hands. Yes, Kindle wants to know if you guys want that emote in Discord. Inappropriate emote on Discord. Because I can't keep it here because we don't have enough slots, but I can put it on the Discord if you guys would like. It would have to be free as it's a corporate lawsuit if they had money. I don't know. It was weird as hell, but I'm gonna go and say it was good. Like, it was a good crazy. Like, I feel like I just took some crazy drugs and, like, while I was eating KFC, and, like, this is what happened. I'm endlessly amused by it. I don't know if that's the kind of humor for everyone, but that was really funny. It didn't make any sense. Nothing made sense, and they didn't care. I think that's the best part about it. But again, let's go raid Kitty because it was her birthday this week and she didn't stream on her birthday, and I want to wish her a belated happy birthday. And I also have to go to guild missions, of course. But as usual, we're going to do a little raid message, but we have a special emote to raid with today. Obviously, we're gonna do this to poor Kitty. And if you don't have emotes, that is it for today. I would actually be logging off to this time today anyway because I have guild missions in 15 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to just be playing. So enjoyable. I hope so. I had a good time. That was really funny to me. But yeah. So let's go get ready to raid Kitty. You guys ready? I'll go see her, copy the message, let her say hi, give her a belated happy birthday wishes, and let her know I sent you. Yeah, all that fun stuff. And I'll be here again tomorrow. We're gonna play the bird dating simulator that was like a really big meme years and years ago that I never really saw the whole thing of or have ever played. So that should be fun. We're gonna date a bird. I'm concerned. But yeah, alright. Let's head off. Dropping parachute raid. Yeah, so everybody make sure to copy the message. Copy. If you don't have the emote, that's okay. But yeah. Bye guys, I will see you all tomorrow. I'm super excited. This has been really fun and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I will